Welcome everybody, it is Crypto Moose and the moose is loose. Welcome everybody. What we're going to do today is show you how to make bank. More specifically, how you can provide liquidity to the Minswap DEX. So what that means is that you are going to lock in two tokens, so a pair of assets, and then because you're pooling those assets, other people can connect their wallet and use those for trading. And yeah, you can earn a pretty generous reward. And specifically, we're going to be going over how to provide liquidity to the new MELD token asset ID. So that's what we're going to be covering. Also, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. It's going to help us out because if you don't do that, Crypto Moose is going to be done. He's going to quit. He's going to be broke. He's going to be upset. He's going to be sad. And if you want that, that's good. But if you don't want that, then don't let that happen because, you know, the Moose is trying everything he can to help you all out. We've done a video this week on how to migrate to the new MELD coin. If you take a look at this wallet here, and we'll go to the full screen, you can see that we have the red MELD token. Previously, we didn't have that. If I go to some of my wallets here, you can see past transactions. So we just did that. I've been sending and moving some funds around. If we take a look at our NAMI wallet, we should have that reflected. So we got 41, and this is what we're doing. This is what we're talking about. And we have quite a bit to cover in this video, but it's very simple. At the end of the day, we're just showing you how to provide liquidity and how to get those nice rewards. So you can stake and delegate to these pools. So I'm going to also refresh and put up one of my wallets. So this is the wallet we're going to be using. So I've got things finally organized. And the reason I am redelegating or providing liquidity again is because I want to do this through my Trezor. I like using cold storage, even though you're locking up your funds through the DEX, the decentralized exchange. It's still nice to have everything in one place. As you can see right here, I've got just over 101,000. I was finally able to finish that. We're going to see how many we can do. I would like to provide liquidity with all of these. We'll zap them in. We'll zap some Minswap this week as well as Kopi. If we can do it in one shot, that'd be great. So that's what we're talking about there. What you're going to do is head over to minswap.org and we're going to connect our wallet. Instead of using the NAMI, and if you're using a Trezor Model T, set it up with the NAMI, but I set mine up with a Yoroi, and eventually it is going to support the Trezor as well. So comment down below if you like this video as well. And we're going to click on Yoroi for myself. I've already connected it, and I do have, I don't know if you can see it here, but I do have it connected, and my cable is just kind of short. So we got 10,000, and this is the same wallet. I'm just trying to show you on pool.pm. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to farm, okay? And I just want to show you the pool, just to give you an idea. So these are all the pool for the yield farming. And what you're doing is you are pairing two assets. You are pooling in money so that other people can come on and trade. For example, when you go to trade, and we have other videos here on the channel showing you how to do this, but I'm excited because we can finally do it with the new MELD asset ID number. So if I were to click, for example, and go 100 ADA, I could swap for any token. You can get the old MELD, right? And of course, it even has a little thing here for the migration. We have a video right here on the channel showing you how to migrate. Very simple to do. I enjoyed the process. It was easy. We could also pick up more of the red MELD. So this is all being supported. MELD has been doing a good job. MELD is a DeFi lending and borrowing protocol, and it's interoperable with other blockchains. It's looking very good. We have several videos here on the channel going over that as well. So you could definitely swap very easily. You have different people, they are connecting their wallet and providing liquidity. And when you're doing that, you earn a little bit of rewards, you know, every day basically. So you can see 5%, 6%. You can see that your ADA min, this is the Minswap token. that's going to be 28%. The rest will be rewarded in ADA. Now, the beautiful thing about the MELD one, the ADA MELD, especially with the new coin, you can earn 3 different pairs. So you'll earn 22% APR approximately for your min, and then you'll earn 2 to 3% in your ADA, and then about 14% in MELD. So that's the goal. I would like to get this 100,000 to 110,000 in my MELD. So let me show you how to do that. Well, one thing you can do is hit stake, right? But that's after you provide liquidity. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to zap. So zap is a more efficient way. What you can do is go to liquidity, and you can go to add liquidity, and you can go to your token. For example, you can go to MELD, but what you could do is click on, let's say you wanted to do just a bit of MELD. Let's say you want to do your max MELD. So what we can do is zap it. So we're just going to zap it. So we can click on 101, all right? And we're going to go to, let's say, for example, Cardano, okay? So these would be the 2 assets that we would be able to provide. So what I recommend to do is just go to the zap. Instead of going to the add liquidity, which is fine, this is just going to be a simpler way. I've done it in the past and it works well. So go to liquidity, go to zap, okay? And you're gonna go to the token, for example, MELD. We're gonna go our full balance, and our LP is going to be this one, okay? And now we're just gonna hit zap. So once you do that, you're going to see the next step. So hit zap. And because we're using our URI, which is connected to our wallet, we have 4 assets sent, 5 assets received. So basically, it's going to be a simpler process. Confirm on Trezor. So I'm going to go on my Trezor. And for me, you can't see my wallet, but it is connected here. All right, and I'm going to go through all the steps. Basically, everything is being shown on my Trezor. And the reason you really want to use a hardware wallet is because it's acting as an intermediary. So it's showing me 101,000 MELD, 20, and I'm going to hold, and I'm going to sign the transaction. So we're going to zap in, and we're going to provide liquidity in a more cost-effective manner. Also, I wanted to mention Crypto Moose. We are officially on TikTok. So Crypto Moose channel, that's the name. We got 8 followers. We got to get that up. Trying to keep up with the Gen Z millennials or whatever generation we're in right now. Who knows? So I just hope Crypto Moose isn't too much to handle for the next generation. I know I can be rough around the corners, but I get emails all the time. How do I become more like a moose? How do I learn from the moose? Bill Gates, he's always calling me. He's been paging me. I'm like, how do you even start doing that? And I just told him, subscribe to the channel. It's very easy to do. It's very simple. Let me show you. We have a bit of time. All you're going to do is go to the Crypto Moose channel, 180 videos, okay? We even have shorts. Watch all the shorts, watch all the content, consume, and you're going to become a better man. You're going to become a better woman if that's what you're trying to do as well. It's going to help you out in life as long as you're subscribed and you're trying to be more like the moose. So we can go to your liquidity. We'll see if anything's showing up here. And we just got to wait. It takes a little bit of time. Be patient. And again, if this is your first time doing this, I highly recommend that you just slow down, start with a smaller amount. You don't have to do all of your tokens at once. If 5,000 MELD is a lot to you, that's more than fine. I was there just a couple months ago. Now I got 100,000. And that's basically all I have at this point. But the moose is going to get to 1 million because I'm a savage, guys. Like, my goal is to have millions of dollars in crypto. So as you can see, it looks like transactions are happening here. All right, so everything is syncing up. If we take a look at our screen here, if you go to liquidity, you can go to your liquidity, and you can see that we've got our LP tokens here right now. So we've got both of our tokens. This is the new MELD, and I'm pretty sure that's 11 billion tokens. Correct me if I'm wrong. What we were able to do by zapping is instead of having to make sure that you have enough ADA in there because you have to provide 2 assets, you took all of your MELD and you were able to buy instantly the other pair that you needed for that pool. In terms of zapping, that's what it allows you to do. It's a faster way. It automatically sells half of the token being deposited and buys the equal amount. What we're gonna do now is just go to our liquidity. So you're gonna go to liquidity, your liquidity. Right now we've got 11 billion, I believe that's what the number is. One thing to remember is that when you get your LP tokens, you still have to add or provide liquidity as well. So for example, if you go to the farm, and we're going to take this off because we haven't staked yet, just remember that it's a few step process. So it doesn't just happen automatically. Now we still have to stake. So you could do it this way. The next step is to hit stake. So we're going to go to stake and we're going to add 100%. Or you could just hit maybe 50% or 100%. We're going to stake 100%. And because we have this connected, we're going to pay another fee. And we are going to confirm on our device. So again, I have my hardware wallet connected. So I just signed that transaction. Now that we're staking, it's going to take a bit of time. Just be patient. And now once this order gets complete, this will take just a minute or two and we will get right back to you. You could also see that in our wallet, our contract left here. So you're going to see that typically in your wallet. It will look sometimes like Chinese letters, and that's just giving you the LP in the contracts so that everything is there in your wallet for you. So if we hit refresh, we should be able to see our farming. So we'll go to the full screen, and right now you can see that we're already earning a little bit of passive income. Our locked liquidity is shown right here. So we've got our staked, and if you go to liquidity, your liquidity, you can see that we've got our liquidity here. This will change, and we have our farms. Right now, at this point in time, if we hover over, you can see that we're earning roughly 22.93% in min. We are earning almost 3% in Cardano, as well as nearly 14% in MELD. That's all we have for you in this episode. I hope you enjoyed it.